We're talking about this a lot in the news. Home invasions on the rise in the country. So it is a good time to review your insurance policy just to be sure that you're protected. Great to have disability injury lawyer Nainesh Kotak on the show for his monthly visits. Home invasion, carjackings, both big right now.
Yes, unfortunately, and there's a number of aspects to this. And one of the things that's happening is it seems that crime pays until we're able to really secure our ports, particularly the one in Montreal, and actually check significantly more of the containers. The incentive to keep going with these thefts and home invasions and carjacking is going to continue because it's a big money thing. So there's some things that homeowners need to do or can do to help themselves. One is, simple safety measures. Have proper lighting. Security film on your ground floor windows, or if you have a door with glass, because often they break it with a hammer and turn the door lock. Security film will delay them actually for a few minutes, and they may leave and go somewhere else, quite frankly, because it makes a lot of noise. Braces for the door. You can buy them off of Amazon. Long braces, you put them against the door handle, harder to kick down. So the first thing is try to secure your home. The next thing is to realize, obviously, that your own safety is more important than your valuables. And unfortunately, it's that if you're confronted, it's not worth the confrontation. You can always get your property back in terms of insurance, but you will not be able to get your health back.
Okay, so when it comes to home insurance, like what does it typically cover if you do experience a home invasion?
Right. So for example, what was broken in terms of the entry, the door, the windows, there'll be coverage there. There'll be a deductible that you'll be stuck with, though, obviously, and personal belongings to a certain extent that may be stolen. Okay, but your vehicle, your car insurance would be involved in that. But high-value items such as jewelry, watches, those items, you'll have a limit in your home insurance policy. Sometimes it's $10,000 or $5,000 for jewelry and these particular items. So it's important, I think, if you have something that you want to really protect, put it in a safety deposit box at the bank. Don't leave it at home. But if it is at home, sure, make sure you have a rider in your home insurance policy that would cover that replacement value for that particular item that is very valuable to. The next thing to think about is that often people don't keep receipts. You buy something, it's been a number of years ago, you might not have it. So another thing to do is take pictures of your belongings. So on your phone, you take a video, take pictures of things you had, so there's no dispute later on as to whether or not you own this particular item. The crime scene, don't interfere with it. If you come home, there's been a break and entry, there's been a home invasion, they've left, police come. Let them take their prints and they need to do, and then you can get your cleanup done, and you can call your insurer, and the insurer will send people to help with the cleanup of glass and repairs and things like that. So, it's something, unfortunately, that it's here, and there's things we can do to mitigate.
What happens if there is, let's say, an injury that's sustained from an invasion? Does insurance cover that?
Well, no. Unfortunately, we used to have in Ontario the Criminal Injuries Compensation Board that no longer exists. So, unless you find the perpetrators and sue them, and they won't have insurance, unfortunately, there'll be no coverage for your injuries. That's why it's important to have some sort of disability benefits through your work, if you can, or privately, a short-term or long-term disability, so that if you are injured and you have to take time off work, that you can get some income replacement for that through private or group policies.
Okay. Anything else that we should know? Well,
I think the important thing is personal safety is the most important thing. Put your cars in the garage if you can. Try to get the film for your windows, secure your doors, do those things to protect yourself. Most important is this: if you're going to make an insurance claim, fill out the proof of loss accurately. Don't exaggerate the claim, and hope for the best.
Nainesh Kotak, thanks for helping us out this month. We'll see you next month with another issue. Home insurance policies this morning. You can follow along on chch.com/morninglive. We'll see you right after the break.